With long-standing tradition and cultural heritage in Yuba County, Union Lumber Company has a rich history. In 1852, just 2 years after California was granted statehood, two entrepreneurs, W.K. Hudson and Samuel Harriman, started Hudson Lumber Company. In 1864, as ownership changed, it was incorporated as Union Lumber Company. Today, Harry Cheim is the company's president. Harry runs the store with his father, Harry Cheim.
Without his help, my father, none of this would have been possible. But, I've put my energy and my thought into it, and we've taken to a new era. Our era would be now a hardware store, a nursery, lawn and garden center, a complete gun and ammo store, and we still have lumber and hardware. So we have evolved over the years, and I think that's what keeps our business continuing.
It was in 1868 when the first member of the Cheim family, Harry Cheim, immigrated from Posen, Germany. He moved to Marysville because he had a cousin by the name of Joseph Lask, who ran a clothing business at 3rd and D Street in downtown Marysville.
As a young man, Harry's great-grandfather Hyman realized he had a strength in mathematics. He used that gift and went to work for the Union Lumber Company as bookkeeper. 10 years later, in 1878, he purchased controlling interest in Union Lumber Company and became the corporation's secretary.
Hyman traveled back to Germany and married his childhood sweetheart, Rosa. The two traveled back to Marysville to start their family. Hyman and Rosa had 10 children, 5 boys and 5 girls. Their eldest son, Harry, was my grandfather, making me 4th generation running Union Lumber Company.
Grandfather Harry married Leah Murphy. Leah's grandfather, William G. Murphy, was Mary Murphy's younger brother. Both Mary and William were survivors of the now famous Donner Party that had become trapped by blizzards in 1845 in the Sierra Mountains. The town of Marysville was named after Mary Murphy when she married Charles Covalad in 1848. Her brother, William G. Murphy, served as a Yuba County attorney for many years. The Yuba-Sutter region acknowledges the long-standing presence of Harry's family with places like Cheim Boulevard, Author Street, and Lask Drive, and the Cheim Airport, which existed in East Marysville until 1954. Hyman and Rosa had also donated land, upon which Rideout Hospital built the Cheim Wing.
My father, Hyman, still lives in one of the oldest Victorian homes in Marysville, the Fall House, which was built in 1854, just 2 years after the founding of Union Lumber.
The company has survived a number of disasters, including a fire in 1854, a 14-foot-high flood in 1875, and yet another fire in 1887. 100 years later, in 1987, Harry and his father joined Ace Hardware as they made a major expansion into the hardware business. Presently, their location is 401 B Street, Marysville, 1 block east of the original site.
1993, we enclosed our drive-through lumber building and made it into a 12,000 square foot hardware store. We grew the next 10 years and purchased the 2 houses north of our building. With the space, we built a parking lot and added 3,000 square feet to our current building.
The addition was designed to match their original building and to keep the historical architecture that they've had for many years. In 2005, they added a hunting supply department, which has created a niche for the area.
Through the years, Union Lumber has never lost sight of who we are, committed to our customer service, passionate for providing quality products, and an ever-evolving business according to the changing needs of our customers.
The state of California has recognized Union Lumber Company for being in business for over 160 years.
It's remarkable that we have been doing business this long. We claim to say we are the oldest lumber company in continuous business west of the Mississippi.
Union Lumber Company, a champion of Yuba County.